All right, good evening and welcome to this Yoga for Recovery, Realization, and Resilience. My name is Brian, and I'm delighted to be here with you. Today's class is going to be an exploration of some vinyasa movements, some one-legged balancing, so one-point balance, and a little bit of breath work in order to see if we can move into a state of awareness and stillness to find our guided rest. So we'll use all 5 tools in the course of our practice today. Be about a 45-minute practice. As always, we want to remember our first guiding principle, which is support precedes action. So make sure that you have all of your supports available: blocks, straps, bolsters, blankets, eye shade, chair, near the wall. Maybe today, as I said, we're going to try to do some one-point balance. So maybe a strap or wall, whatever you need to support yourself in your process. So we'll start as always by landing, grounding, raising gratitude, and setting our intention. So I invite you to find a posture in which you are both supported and in which you can lengthen your spine and breathe. So whatever that looks like for you, whatever shape that takes for you, whatever form that takes for you, take a moment to find that, to bring yourself into yourself, to come into this place and come into this space. To come into the present moment by coming into the body. And we come into the body by coming into the breath. Bring your awareness to your breath. Find the inhale as it appears underneath your nasal cavity. And begin to breathe in and out through the nostrils. Following the inhale all the way in. And the exhale all the way out. And holding your awareness right there, be right there at the beginning of the next inhale and follow that inhale in. Down into the body cavity, front, back, sides, full 360 breath without stress, strain, or exertion. And then exhale, let go of everything, emptying completely, releasing everything that has happened in this day, in this week, in this month, in this year, in this lifetime. Let it all go. Just be present here with your breath. Inhaling. And exhaling. And notice your own experience as you begin to attune to the rhythm of the breath. On your next inhale, I invite you to float your hands to your heart in a way that brings awareness to your heart space. Maybe the left hand over the heart, the right hand over the left. Or the hands in prayer, thumb knuckles resting lightly on the breastbone. Feeling the awareness of the heat from the hands against the chest, the heart beating underneath the hands, the rhythm of the breath and the rhythm of the heart beginning to align. And on your next inhale, I invite you to allow to arise gratitude. Any one thing for which you are grateful, maybe today, just the possibility of gratitude. Whatever it is that arises when gratitude is called forth, see it in your mind's eye. And then anchor whatever that is for yourself there in your heart space. Breathing into your heart space and holding gratitude in your heart space, being present with yourself and your gratitude. I'll invite you, if you choose today, to set an intention for your practice, perhaps a simple intention to just keep your gratitude anchored, or to be right there at the beginning of each inhale. And whatever your intention is, I invite you to state that to yourself. Hear yourself in your mind's ear as you state your intention in a clear and declarative voice, as if it is already done. And then listen as the echoes of your intention reverberate around your heart space. And then taking a full inhale. If you choose, I invite you to allow your chin to drop toward your grateful and intentional heart and offer a benediction to seal your intention. As I say, Namo, Namaste. And then drop your hands, lift your chin, take a full inhale. A complete exhale. And then bring your gratitude with you as you come to your feet, coming to your mat. We're going to begin standing today. I'm just going to kind of open up the body a little bit here, loosening up. So Feet are underneath the hips. Soft ankles, soft knees, firm the hips and waist. Balance the weight in the feet. Lift out of the waist. Lengthen through the spine. Lengthen through the crown. Tuck the chin. And then inhale, take the arms up. Place the hands in prayer, or maybe grab your opposite hand, your opposite wrist in your other hand. So whatever works for you, but inhale here, get long through the fingertips, and then as you exhale, just lean to your right. Let the body go to the right to wherever it goes. Remembering that we're moving with our breath here. And in our practice today, we're going to remember that it is our body that we're listening to. I'm just offering and suggesting and inviting you to do some things. Inhale here, get long. Exhale, maybe there's a little more space created. Maybe you can lean a little further, maybe not. Stay long out of both sides. I'm just offering and suggesting and inviting the wisdom of your own body as your guide here. Inhale, back to center, get long. Switch your hands if you've interlocked the leg, or if you've circled the wrist, and exhale, lean to your left. Again, just go where the body lets you go to, and then allow yourself to be there. Inhaling here. Listening to the wisdom of your own body, honoring that wisdom. Come out of any posture at any time, take any alternate posture at any time. Full inhale here, get long. Exhale, maybe there's a little more space, maybe not. Just breathe here. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, maybe look up, see your thumbs, maybe slight back bend. Just early yet, just be gentle with yourself as you lean into this length. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bring the hands through prayer. Hinge at the hips. Fold, release the head, release the hands. Forward fold. Take a full inhale, lift out of the hips. And a complete exhale, release the forehead toward the shins. Inhale here to a flat back. Breathe in behind the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise, gathering as you go. Hands to tall mountain, reach up. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale here. Exhale, find your posture. Inhale, back to center. Get long. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale here, get long. Exhale, find your posture. Inhale, back to center. Get long. Exhale, a little back bend, maybe looking up. Inhale here. Exhale, find your posture. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hinge and fold, release. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bring your hands beside the feet and bring your knees down onto the mat. Release the tops of the feet. Press the hips back toward the heels. Walk the fingers long out in front of you. Bring your forehead to the mat. Come into your wisdom pose or child's pose. Release the forehead. Press through the fingertips. Lift the elbows off the mat. Find the length along the underside of the arm as you release the head and gently pressing the hips back toward the heels. This is your child's pose, your wisdom pose, extended child's. Full inhale here. Complete exhale. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Rest the forehead. Maybe rock forehead lightly, temple to temple, releasing the neck. And then release the hands back by the feet, palms up. Releasing the shoulders, full expression of the pose, child's pose here. Breathe in to the lower back. Breathe into the shoulder girdle. Breathe into the pelvic bowl, releasing the hips. Inhale, slowly roll up. One vertebra at a time, let the shoulders roll, take the arms up. Exhale, turn, twist to your right. Take the left hand outside the right hip, right hand behind you as the second spine, lightly. Inhale here. Exhale, move from the abdomen, open, twisting. Inhale, back to center. Get long. Exhale, rotate to the left, twist to the left, left hand behind, right hand outside the left hip. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, back to center. Get long. Exhale, bring the hands behind you. Place the palms on the insoles of the feet, thumb on the inside, fingers on the outside, fingers pointing toward your knees, and then release yourself back, lean back, opening through the core, through the abdomen, hip flexors. Try to keep the knees down and pressing toward each other, lengthen through the crown, maybe come down on your elbows, maybe you got flexibility, come all the way down on your back. It's your practice, do what is right for you, listen to your own body. Inhale here. Exhale, get long. Inhale, back to center. Bring the torso upright. Exhale, walk the hands out in front of you. I'm going to turn sideways here. As you can see this. Walk your hands out in front of you, coming into tabletop posture. And then we're going to move the spine a little bit with our cow-cat. Inhale, drop the belly, arch the lower spine, lift the crown and heart. Exhale, round the spine. Release the head, roll the hips under. A couple more of those. Inhale, arch and lift. Exhale, round and release. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more here. Inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale, neutral spine, lengthen through the crown, press back to the hips. Curl the toes of the feet. Press into the ball of the feet, press back through the heel, press into the fingertips and the heel of the palms. Feel the knees begin to lift. Continue to press and lift the hips high. Release the head, bicep frames the ears. Keep going high and back with the hips. Pressing out of the heel of the palm, linking through the forearm. Release the heels towards the bottom of the mat. Downward facing dog, full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhaling here. Bend the knees slightly. Feel the hips continue to lift. And then let the legs straighten as the heels drop. Find your downward dog. Bend one knee and press back to the opposite heel. Switch with your breath. Bend the other knee. Press back to the other heel. Feel that length in the back of the leg. Bend both knees and then press back through both heels. Down dog, full inhalation. Complete exhale. Let's move from here. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, bring the left foot forward. Drop the right knee down and the top of the right foot. Come up through the knee. Straighten the arms to lift the torso. Support yourself here. Drop the hips in. Press into that left heel, left ball of the foot. Right knee. Inhale, take the arms up. Find your lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands down. Frame the foot. Curl the toes, lift the knee. Step back and press back. Downward facing dog. Bend both knees. Press back through both heels as you straighten the legs. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, bring the right foot forward. Drop the left knee in the top of the left foot. Come up through the knee, opposite hand underneath. Straighten the arms and lift the torso. Find your support as you sink in. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, find your lunge. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring the hands down, frame the foot, curl the toes, lift the knees, step back, press back, downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, left foot forward now. Option to drop the right knee or keeping the right knee lifted, pressing back to the right heel. Again, come up through the knee, straighten the arms to lift the torso. And then take your arms up, find your lunge. Inhale. Exhale, sink in. Press back to the right heel, lift the right thigh. Full inhalation. Exhale, hands down, frame the foot, step back, press back, downward facing dog. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, right foot forward. Again, option to drop the left knee or stay lifted. Opposite hand down as you come through the knee. Press back through the heel. Straighten the arms to lift the torso. Find your balance. Inhale the arms up. Find your lunge. Exhale, sink in. Inhale here. Exhale, hands down. Frame the foot. Step back, press back, downward facing dog. A full inhale. A complete exhale. All right, inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, right foot comes standing and bring the right foot up. Knee lifted. So now we're balancing on one foot. So remember, balance is focus. Breath is strength. Find your focal point. Rotate the right knee and right hip so that the knee moves away from the body. Bring the right foot against the left thigh, the left calf, or the left ankle. Coming into our tree. Maybe growing our branches. Finding our breath. Take the right foot off the leg. Rotate the knee back in. Release the hands down. Grab the left hand to the hip. Right hand to the right big toe. Maybe straighten the right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring that right foot down. And then take the right foot up behind you. Reach back. Find the ankle or the toe. Bring the knees together. Take the left arm high. Bicep frames the ear. And then begin to raise the right big toe towards the back of the head. Coming into your dancer. Inhale, get long. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet. Walk, step, or float the feet back and lower to the mat. Inhale, release the top of the feet. Lift the heart and chest. Come into cobra. Exhale, curl the toes. Press up through plank. Hips go high and back, downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Look up between the hands. On the inhale. On the exhale, bring the right foot forward between the hands. And then exhale, slowly come up to a standing, lifting the left knee. Take a breath here, stabilize, root down into the right foot. Inhale. As you exhale, open the left knee and hip. Bring the left foot to the right thigh, to the right calf, to the right ankle, coming into your tree posture. Maybe you grow your branches, maybe not. Find your tree. Find your breath. Find your focal point. Remember, balance is focus. Breath is strength. Maybe releasing the arms if you had your branches high. Bring the knee back up in front of the body. Right hand to the hip. Left hand inside the knee. Maybe find the big toe. Maybe not. Depends on your body here. Maybe you support yourself with a strap or use a wall. Maybe you find one side is very different than the others, and you work with what you have. Maybe straightening the leg. Maybe not. Release that knee back in front, release the foot, take the left foot back behind you. Find the ankle or the toe. Yogi toe lock perhaps. Knees come together, right arm goes high. Inhale, lengthen, get long. Exhale, come into your dancer. Steady focus. Woo. And if you wobble and fall out, you wobble and fall out. It's just yoga. Come back, arms up, release the foot, bring the foot down. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet, walk, step or float back and lower. Come up into cobra or maybe even up dog. Exhale, press back, down facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale here. And exhale. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, walk, step, or float the feet forward, coming into forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise. Exhale, release the hands. Take a breath. Settle yourself in mountain. Check in with your gratitude and your intention. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet. Walk, step, or float the feet back and lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, walk, step, or float the feet forward, coming into your forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise, gathering. Exhale, release the hands. Mountain posture, take a breath, check in with your gratitude, check in with your intention. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, float, and lower. Inhale, rise up, your choice. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Take a breath in down dog, full inhalation. Exhale completely. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, walk, step, or float forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise. Exhale, release the hands. Take a breath in mountain. Fully present in your practice. One more on your own. One movement, one breath. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. Solidifying in down dog, stabilizing breath, home page, settling in, moving in relationship to your breath and body, finding your flow, being in your practice. Centering in and mountain, again, stabilizing breath, fully present, fully here. All right. We're going to do a couple of movements here. Starting with the hips, we're going to move into our frog pose now. Frog pose is a modified squat posture. You may want to support yourself with a chair or a bolster or your block. Maybe your squat is just a little bit of knee dip. It depends on you and your body. Do what's right for you. So the toes will point out. Heels are together. And we hinge forward, bring the hands down, and just in front of the shoulders. And we put some weight in the hands. We're supporting ourselves here in the hands. Head is released. Forehead moves toward the shins. This is the inhale. On the exhale, we straighten the back, lift the crown, and drop into our squat. Inhale. Straighten the legs, release the head. Exhale. Straighten the spine, lift the crown. Find your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Moving with your breath, your rhythm, your breath, your pace, your practice. Again, one movement, one breath. Doing what's right for you. Listening to the wisdom of your own body. Couple more here. Inhale up. Bring your toes toward each other. Grasp the toe with the middle and index finger inside the big toe, thumb on the outside of the big toe. Yogi toe lock. Inhale, lengthen through the crown, straighten the arms, flatten the back. Exhale, release the elbows away from the hips, bring the forehead toward the shins, forward fold. Breathe here, full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. A full inhalation. Complete exhale. Release the toes. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise. Gather as you go. Exhale, release the hands. Take a breath in, mountain. Release. And then slowly come down onto your back, on your mat. Take a moment here. Let your toes fall open. Bring your palms down by your hips. Palms up. Lengthen through the crown. Pull the lower spine against the mat. And just release. Let everything settle. Let your breath, maybe your breath got a little ragged there. Maybe not. Release the shaping of the breath for a moment and allow everything to just be. Integrate. Maybe you feel a little bit of energy around the lower hips and thighs. Maybe not. Just be in integration at this moment. Oh. Just breathing. All right. Now I'm going to move that energy into the hip flexors. So we're going to begin these bicycling of the legs. So the palms come down by the sides of the hips, palms down. Now, if you would like a little more support, you bring the thumbs underneath the sits bones. If you'd like even more support, you bring the back of the palms underneath the SI joint at the top of the buttocks. Finding your supported posture, you're going to bring the knees into the chest, lengthen through the crown. Feel that lower spine on the mat. And then we just alternate pedaling the feet with the breath. One movement, one breath, finding our pace, our rhythm, our posture. Lower spine continuing to press into the mat. So notice tendency maybe to get a little arch in that lower spine. Work against that. Stay long through the crown, long through the shoulders. Bring the knees in further to the chest so that you're supported on your full spine. Support precedes action. Find the spine on the mat, then move the legs with the breath. Moving into the hip flexor and the core now, up from the thighs and the hamstrings. Do more here. Inhale, both legs long. Exhale, lower the heels, let the toes fall open, turn the palms up, and let go of any tension. Move into integration. Let everything just be. Settle in. Allow yourself to integrate. Maybe you feel a little energetic in the hips, in the hip flexors, lower core, maybe not. It's all good. Just be here. Take a full inhale. A complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Bring the heels and toes together. Bring the heels toward the hips, the knees toward the ceiling. Now feel yourself where you can actually press into the feet. So you're actually feeling the inside and outside of the ball of the foot, the inside and outside of the heel of the foot. All 4 points of the foot are pressing into the mat. Knees are moving away from the face and toward each other. So we're rotating slightly inward with the thighs. Palms are by your side, palms down, lengthening through the crown. Inhale, tilt the pelvic bowl. So press into the feet. And when you press into the feet, you'll feel the lower part of the buttocks, the lower part of the pelvic bowl begin to roll up off the mat. Continue to press into the feet as the buttocks lift off the mat. Continuing to roll up into the lower back, middle back, upper back. No weight in the head or neck. It's all in the shoulders. Knees moving toward each other and away from the face. This is your bridge posture here. We're going to do dynamic bridges here. Inhale, shine a little brighter, lift the belly button toward the ceiling. Exhale, gently lower down to the buttocks are just hovering over the mat on the end of the exhale, and then inhale, rise back up. Move with your breath, your rhythm, your breath, your pace, your practice. Now we're working that energy up into the lower back and into the abdomen and core. Strong, steady core here. Steady and sure. Center of our being. fully present, fully aware, fully focused on the breath, checking in with our gratitude and our intention in our heart space, breathing into the movement, in and out with the movement of the breath and the movement of the body in alignment. Everything here in one place. Couple more here. Inhale up and hold the posture, but not the breath. Breathe here. Full exhale. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Slowly lower down, roll down. Bring the knees into the chest and squeeze. Rock a little side to side to release any tension at the SI joint, and then release the legs long. Let the toes fall open, turn the palms up. And integrate, release. Allow the breath to just return to whatever. No shaping of the mind, the body, or the breath here, just being. Noticing where you might feel that energy. Maybe you feel that energy lower back and core, maybe not. Maybe you're just integrating and being. Letting everything settle. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Heels and toes together, knees come into the chest, reach up and squeeze just below the knees, rock a little side to side. Then come back to neutral, tuck the chin a little bit, and then begin to just rock gently on the spine up and down. So you're just kind of gently rolling the spine along the mat, releasing any tension in the back. And then go ahead when you're ready and roll yourself up to a seated posture. Come around for some breath work. We're going to move the energy up into the heart space now in preparation for our guided rest. So you'll bring yourself to a seated posture, rooting down to lengthen. Feeling yourself elongate and align the spine, tuck the chin, release the shoulders. We're going to move the energy up into the heart space. So our movement is going to be as follows. The breath is going to be a breath of fire, a Bhastrika or bellows breath, unless you're on your menstrual cycle or pregnant, in which case you'll just do a long, deep breath. The arms will come out shoulder height, and the movement will be on the inhale, the arms will come up and just about touch over the head. Exhale, they'll come back down. So look and sound like your rhythm, your breath, your pace, and your practice. I'm just going to literally be here for like a minute. So feel into that. Let me get that right, so we don't overdo anything. So find yourself here. Now the body is very still except for the arms moving. The awareness is on the breath and the nostrils. The focus is at the brow point if the eyes are closed, or at the tip of the nose if the eyes are narrowed and focused. Find your posture, lengthen. And inhale to begin. And here we go. Inhale up, exhale down. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. Hands just about touching overhead on the inhale, releasing back to shoulder height on the exhale. Finding your breath, being in your practice. Your arms act like antennas here, just moving energy up and down the spine, bringing it into the heart space where our gratitude and our intention resides. Maybe finding a little joy and enthusiasm, maybe not, maybe just being present with yourself, breathing into this. Mm. Mm. And inhale up, lengthen through the fingertips, get long, lift at the base of the spine, lift at the pelvic bowl, lift at the heart. And exhale, release the hands down. Palms up, thumb and forefinger together. Allow everything to settle. Be in your own experience. Very still here. Noticing what shifted for you in this practice. We have one more breath. It's going to take us into our guided rest. We're going to do a breath of light, which will lead us right into our meditative stillness or guided rest. And breath of light is a simple break we break up the inhale into 8 equal snips. So we're inhaling through the nostrils in 8 even parts. Pausing at the top of the inhale, just steadying. And then we exhale in one long continuous exhale, one long continuous extended exhale out the nostrils. That's our breath pattern. If you like, the visualization is breathing light up the back of the body, up the spine, starting at the base of the spine or the pelvic bowl, then the sacral area, then the navel, then the heart, then the throat, and the brow point, then the crown, and then we're full in the heavens above. And we pause gently, feel the light. And then we're exhaling that light down the front of the body, pooling in our lap. And literally, we're just going to be here for a bit. Breathing in your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. Pausing gently at the top for a beat or two, whatever you need to feel yourself still. And then extending the exhale, emptying completely, allowing the light to move back down. And continuing that pattern, 8-part inhale. Long extended exhale. Maybe you notice everything stilling. Maybe your breath gets quiet. Maybe not. Just be in your own experience. You're in the comfort of your own space by design. Be in your own practice. Just allow yourself to be in this pattern. One more full iteration. Wherever you are on your next iteration, let that be your final iteration of the pattern. So that as you exhale, you release the pattern and just allow the breath to find its own natural rhythm. Allow yourself to just be at rest. Letting go completely, releasing any analysis of the practice, any conversation, any competition, criticism, condemnation. Just letting yourself be at rest here. This is your rest. Feeling in what it is like to just be. No agendas, no schedules, no plans, no recrimination or remembrance, no regret, just present, allowing yourself to just be at rest. Finding the stillness that resides behind the gratitude and intention in your heart space. Allowing yourself to witness yourself from that place of stillness. The steady, sure center. If you find that your mind likes to wander, just notice that it is the nature of the mind to wander. And so just gently and compassionately redirect your mind back to the stillness in your heart space, back to the breath. If your mind refuses, just be gentle with it. Acknowledge. Maybe redirect your mind to track your body for any tension, tightness, constriction, or contraction. Just do head to toe scan. Just observing, noticing, being interested in what you're finding. Find a little tension or tightness, maybe just direct the breath toward that area. Or maybe just soften around that area and see what happens. Maybe you notice that as you soften, you find support. Turning your awareness back to your heart space. I invite you once again on your inhale to float your hands to your heart. And then once again, allow to arise in your heart gratitude, maybe one more thing for which you are grateful, maybe just the possibility of gratitude again. Whatever it is that arises, notice for yourself, just witness yourself in gratitude, sitting in your space in gratitude. And as you witness yourself sitting in gratitude in your space, I'll take this opportunity to extend my sense of gratitude to you from this space. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your practice. I'm honored to be here, truly. And as always, I invite and encourage you to stay here in grateful rest for as long as you like. And when you do rise, please take your gratitude and the echoes of your practice with you as you go through the remainder of your day, lifting yourself and all that you come into contact with. Have an amazing day.